Welcome to Art Warehouse. Today's artist is David Salle. David Salle is an American postmodern painter, printmaker, photographer, and stage designer. Salle was born in Norman, Oklahoma, and lives and works in East Hampton, New York. Salle's work first came to public attention in New York City in the early 1980s. David Salle was born to Russian Jewish immigrant parents on September 28, 1952, in Norman, Oklahoma, but grew up in Wichita, Kansas. He developed an interest in art at a very young age, spending his childhood and teenage years in art classes provided by a local art organization. After graduating from high school, Salle attended the California Institute of the Arts. There he trained and studied under John Baldessari, whom he credits for showing him a path to his artistry. Salle earned his BFA in 3 years, then received his MFA in 2. Salle's paintings and prints consist of what appear to be randomly juxtaposed and multilayered images, or images placed on top of one another with deliberately illogical techniques, in which he combines original and appropriated imagery. Imagery he uses includes items from popular culture, such as Donald Duck, and pieces from art history, such as parts from a Caravaggio painting. Salle's process typically starts with photographs he takes for reference, such as hired models. This was both groundbreaking and controversial at the time, primarily because the combination of these two art forms was not common practice. During this period, painters and photographers were often debating which form had more merit, or whether they had merit at all. Though his collection of photographs is considered art itself, Salle has said he would paint his final images because it took images from the real world and placed them in the world and context of painting. Though Salle insists that his works are not a random assortment of images layered onto one another, critics were difficult to convince. Some common critiques are that his paintings are incoherent and the images he chooses arbitrary and unrelated to one another. The art critic and philosopher Arthur Danto wrote that Salle's paintings convey a sense of purposiveness with no specific purpose. Critic Robert Storr was fascinated by the work's graphic double exposure and kaleidoscopic effect, as well as its infinite meanings and interpretations. Salle's work is in the permanent collections of numerous art museums, including the Museum of Modern Art, New York, Metropolitan Museum of Art, New York, Museum of Contemporary Art, Los Angeles, Los Angeles County Museum of Art, LACMA, Museum of Contemporary Art, Chicago, Walker Art Center, Minneapolis, Whitney Museum of American Art, New York, Tate Modern, London, and the National Gallery of Australia, Canberra. Thank you so much for watching our video and see you in the following video. Please like and subscribe.